Hey guys, welcome back to Untappd Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said in the last video, we're going to do another beer tonight. And we're going to stick to the kind of the sour vibe that we've started. And we're going to do another one from Praire. Yeah, this is going to be Praire Artisan Ales, and this is going to be Cocoa Berry Imperial Pastry Sour. So, yeah, pastry, sours, I guess this is it's going to be interesting. Sour with orange, lemon, lime, raspberry, blueberry, grapefruit, cacao nibs, and toasted marshmallow flavor. So, 7.9%. This one, for some reason, does not have a canned on date, but the last beer from Praire did. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, pastry sours. Cool thing, right? This one's got a kind of a cool label on it too. Yeah, it's got just like some, I guess it's like some dice with a bunch of different, the flavor of the beer there on it. There's like a grapefruit, a marshmallow, raspberry, some blueberries, some chocolate. So I'm excited about this. Like I said, it's been a while since we've done pretty much anything other than IPAs, so I want to get back to some variety on the channel. And to be quite honest with you, I was just craving something different. So, yeah, we're going to do another sour. Let's do it. Let's get it in the glass here. Alright, this one comes in a nice dark, I don't know, it's like a dark red. Almost like a raspberry color. Got a nice like off-white to leaning towards like a pinkish head there. About a finger's worth, tight bubbles. I have a feeling that head is not going to stick around very long at all. But yeah, nice looking beer. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in this thing. Wow. Huh. Okay, definitely getting some of the chocolate and definitely getting a little bit of that like marshmallow, toasted marshmallow. Behind that, it's a nice there's no way that I'm going to point out like a certain fruit. It's just a big like medley of all these different fruits. I mean, it's, like I said, orange, lemon, lime, raspberry, blueberry, grapefruit. Okay, so let's see if we can pick any of those out. I do get a little bit of the orange. Maybe a little bit of the blueberry. But what this reminds me of is the Tootsie Pops, like the ones that have the Tootsie Roll in it. It comes across as like that hard candy with like the chocolate of the Tootsie Roll, which I really like. It's like I mean, it's just like a candy, but almost like dessert-ish as well. Desserty. I don't. The chocolate is very interesting for this. I'm actually excited to try this. Let's go ahead and do it. It smells nice. Cheers. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's like a Tootsie Pop. No joke. That's like a liquefied Tootsie Pop. And that's ridiculous. It's really tasty. That chocolate definitely comes across in a really just like, I was going to say subtle way. And I think that's accurate. It's definitely not coming across as just like huge like chocolate stout, but it definitely has a very noticeable but subtle chocolate characteristic to it. Not picking up on a lot of the marshmallow. I think that's more so just coming across as like a little bit of like a creamy sweetness. Get a little bit more lemon and the lime on the taste on this one. But it definitely, I mean, all of these fruits are coming through. The raspberry definitely comes across. That's what it reminds me of most, is a raspberry Tootsie Pop. I would love to have one of those right now and like taste it with this, because I think it would be almost the same thing. Yeah. The flavors come across a little bit better on this one than it does on the nose. To me, it's more of like a blueberry, raspberry, like lemon lime type deal with like a chocolate undertone to it. That's cool, man. That's a cool beer. That's fun. These beers are fun, man. I'm sorry that I've been like a one-dimensional channel for the last, I don't even know how long. So just look forward to me getting into some other stuff. You know, we're going to run out of the sours very quickly. Probably be back on some IPAs. But I'm going to get more of this stuff because it's just too fun not to, you know, have these. You know, I just wish I hadn't waited so long to get back into them. Really light mouthfeel. It's not overly sour, not overly tart. It's actually really like on the low end of a sour. To me, it definitely comes across pastry, like candied, whatever you want to call it, desserty even. But it's not heavy. I mean, I think it's, 7.9%. I don't think it drinks that way. I think it drinks much lighter than that. And it's fairly, there's a little bit of sweetness that hangs out, but it dries out for the most part. It does leave a little bit of a, a residual sweetness in there, but this is not something that's going to fatigue the palate either, just like the last beer that we did from Praire. This is something I think you could drink more than one of and be fine. Very interesting stuff, though, for sure. I find these really fun, and yeah, I got to get more from Praire. I mean, we already know that Praire does like really good stouts and stuff, but I mean, they're doing some cool IPAs too, or sours. So this one kind of impressed me a little bit. It surprised me. So I think as for a rating on this one, I'm gonna go like, I don't know, 4.1. I think this is really solid and really fun. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go with it, 4.1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to, let me know what you're drinking as well. I always love to see that stuff. So, I appreciate all the views. If you guys like what I'm doing around here, consider subscribing. Would definitely appreciate that as well. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.